Sessionboard is the easiest way to manage your call for papers, your speaker and content management platform. It really allows event managers to control and keep track of and really stay on top of their speakers and sponsors throughout the entire process as they lead up to their event. It really allows them to be able to communicate and organize as they're going through the process of building up to their show, really helping them get set for their events.
How does a content management system help alleviate stress for meeting planners?
If you think about things like registration, where it allows you to take in all the information about your speakers, attendees, and exhibitors, what we're doing is building out a process that really streamlines that process, not just for the event managers, but also from the speakers. So if you think about an event, a lot of the times people are really going there for content and networking, obviously business opportunities as well, but the content is really one of the larger parts, especially for shows with continuing education. So what we're trying to do is put an emphasis on that part. So allowing the speakers the easiest process possible to send in their headshots, send in their presentations, sign contracts, really accomplishing any task. And what this does is also helps the event organizer stay on track throughout the entire process. It really helps them as well to build out their agenda and then get their information where it needs to go to where it eventually becomes attendee facing.
Can you give us an example of how this has been used successfully?
One of the most recent ones that we just completed and are continuing to work with is the Clarion group. A few of the shows that we worked with them are the PowerGen International. We also did HydraVision, Distributech, just to name a few. And they've called it one of the best investments that they made because of the time that they got back utilizing our software to help manage their speakers throughout that call for paper process, and along with that, collecting their assets. Now, we also just completed an event with the Northwest Event Show. Where we went with that is we did a lot of the speaker management, but in addition to that, something that we're starting to see a lot more use in is our sponsorship management. So collecting all of the assets throughout the process, getting in their logos, their headshots, that type of thing. But in addition, the sponsors were able to send in any of the assets they needed, including stuff from their exhibitor kit. So those are two of the most recent that have been extremely successful, but there's many that scale from shows that have 1 to 20 speakers all the way up to over 1,000 speakers. So we really scale throughout the industry.
What is the future of content management?
We think that the future is a simplified, seamless experience for both the event manager and for the speakers. And that goes all the way from, collecting files to collecting submissions to abstract evaluations, really agenda building in addition to that. So whenever we think about the future of it and the future of where Sessionboard stands, we think that it helps event organizers work smarter, move faster, and improve their ROI by getting a lot of the time back in their event planning process.
Andrew, thank you so much for joining us today. To learn about Sessionboard, head over to sessionboard.com.